Welcome back to Cardiac Sports. Jim and Brandon here. What's going on?
What up, bro? I am back on the mainland, lower
Back
48
on the
states.
mainland. All right.
Yeah, my
Nice.
body's insane right now.
What were you saying that you were in three time zones within
In
what
in
kind
less than 24 hours.
of man? You were all over the place.
I was Hawaii time, Mountain time, now Eastern time.
Yeah.
I might as well have stopped in California on the way to
Yeah. Pick up a
Denver and
couple
just
snacks.
don't just I mean just to get the hat trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to swap out some clothes from the luggage.
Man, it's just like
Yeah.
I'm
You've been all over
exhausted.
the place.
Like I got 8 hours sleep. This is the most sleep I've gotten in the past week.
Yeah.
Because prior to that, when we did our last episode, in 2 days, I got a total of 6.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'm back, man. And then, it's like I don't even drink, but I got a Knicks hangover. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
You know, you're drinking that Kool-Aid though.
Yeah, I saw the parade twice.
Nice.
Shout out to Jagoots. Jagoots was there.
Nice.
Jagoots, you got to post some pictures for us, man. Tag us, please.
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's
Yeah,
cool.
he was there.
Yeah. I heard you even watched the parade in reverse. Nah, that's cool, man. I'm not a big parade guy, but this last Dodgers World Series, me, my
You went.
wife, and my youngest daughter, we went, and the experience was cool. It's nice to see a bunch of fans come together and celebrate one thing. It's just too much for me.
Yeah,
Too many people.
I'm the same way. Like I wanted to be in the city.
Yeah,
No, I want to be at home because of the energy.
yeah,
You know, but I didn't wanna be at the parade. I can't. I can't do it. I
yeah,
can't do it, and it all of course, I don't wanna see, like, the morons, like, do stupid things and beating up people, aside from that, even taking that out the equation, I just can't. I
yeah,
can't. Like,
yeah.
you and I, like, we don't even like watching the games with a bunch of people, let alone,
No.
you know?
It's hard. I need quiet on the set, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
okay, the yelling and cheering,
Mhm.
that's one thing, but, like, okay, for me, like we talked about last time, watching, like, the Super Bowl,
Mhm.
I'm standing off to the left of the TV watching it. Well, everybody's taking in the whole Super Bowl experience, back there talking, eating, laughing, having a good time, which is cool for them.
And having sidebar conversations.
Yeah, but then don't say, "Oh my god, that's a nice pass. What happened? Who just got how'd they get the ball back?" Listen, then watch the game.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
Because what they don't realize, there's different ways to watch. There's casually watching the game, right?
Yeah.
Where it's kinda
Mhm.
white noise.
Yeah.
But you're not even what you're talking about is not even about sports, let alone the game.
No.
And then there's watching the game as a fan. You
Yeah.
wanna see them score, prevent scores, things like that. Then there's how Jimmy watches it, which you watch it like a coordinator.
Man.
You watch it
Yeah.
like you're up in the booth with a headset on.
Yeah, it
Like,
just
you're calling plays like McVay can hear you.
yeah, it's just I mean, and especially when my Rams went a couple years ago, that was
Mhm.
so rough.
Yeah.
It's rough. Like I said, hey, I like, you know, I love being around everybody. But just for the next, 3 hours?
You want it to be so you want a football game to be like a library.
Yes, yes. No, you know what? That's why I have a hard time going to games,
Yeah,
because I'm not getting the same commentating as I am watching it. So, like, if somebody goes down, you see the crowd around, you see, the medical staff come out, but you don't know what happened. You don't know what's going on. You don't get the replay. It's just I don't know. It's rough.
yeah,
It's rough,
yeah, I
but,
know. It's
but at the same time, can't wait for football season, but
yeah,
but there's patchwork right now for football season, that's called baseball season, and
and
baseball season's been good, but before we get into baseball season, talking baseball, have you been watching World Cup? Have
not a
you had a
single game,
chance to watch
not a single
anything?
game. So, the only time I'm watching it shout out to my boy Josh. He's an avid soccer fan.
Yeah.
He actually played soccer in Rutgers University.
Okay.
I work with him. Guy has it on all the time. So that's the most soccer I've watched.
All right.
He's either while we're working, he's like this, or he'll get real ballsy and have his tablet on his mixer and he has it going on. But
All right.
he's always watching it. Yeah.
So, World Cup has been so fun. It's so fun. I don't know if you had a chance to see any videos. So, the different groups, all those teams, it's in North America, Canada,
Hmm.
United States, Mexico. All the teams that are in those particular countries' groups have been
Hmm.
staying in those countries. So, Korea has been in Mexico the whole time. When you get a chance, everybody go and find some videos of Korea in Mexico. There's a girl, she comes on, she's like, the Koreans are loving Mexico. And they're showing partying, and she's like, I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of Korean Mexican babies around this place.
Hmm. Hmm.
They have been, they've been having a blast. I mean, the Koreans they've even been wearing Mexico jerseys. It's been,
Really?
bro, so there's history with Korea and Mexico, longevity history, like dating back to 1905, with migrant workers coming over, and still to this day, Mexico has a very large Kia plant.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, Kia
Okay.
Motors, and you have Samsung, LG, all through there. But yeah, it's been fun. The games have been exciting. The games have been real exciting.
What was the score of the last game? Mexico, South Korea.
It was 1-0 Mexico.
Really?
Yeah, 1-0.
And was that the last game Mexico played? Because I think Mexico
Yeah,
was playing yesterday or the day
yeah,
before.
they no,
I
they
don't even
did.
know.
They
There's
played on Thursday. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
they played Korea, and they beat
That's
them
what it was.
1-0.
That's what
Yeah.
it was. Okay. Because for me, yesterday and the day before was all one day.
Yeah, yeah, it was all lumped together.
Because I left Thursday to come home yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
So like I'm so confused. Today's Saturday, right? I'm not even trying to be funny.
Yes, today is
Okay.
Saturday.
Just making sure.
So, and yesterday, Friday, you had Scotland playing Morocco, right? In Boston,
Right.
at Foxborough, in Foxborough.
Really?
And you would think, man, it was packed with people from Scotland and Morocco.
Mhm.
So you want to talk about fans traveling well.
Mhm.
These soccer fans,
Also, you have to remember New England, heavy, heavy, not just Irish, mostly Irish, but Scottish community as well,
yeah, but I'm talking about these stadiums all over the country, ha- packed with their fans,
with
just
people with money too.
all over the place.
Because
It's
we're not talking about $14 bleacher seats at Dodger
Yeah.
Stadium.
So the quarterfinals are at SoFi.
Mhm.
The semifinals are in Dallas, Cowboys. Yeah. The finals are in MetLife. So it's
You
yeah,
know they're not calling it MetLife, right? Because MetLife, the company, is not a sponsor for the World Cup, so they call it like New York, New Jersey Stadium, something crazy like that.
yeah, yeah. They have it. It says New York
Uh-huh.
and then New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Clever. They were up all night thinking of that name.
yeah. Somebody goes, I got an idea.
Yeah. It's gonna blow you away.
Yeah, I got an idea.
It's like the stadium's in the state of New Jersey, but it's
Yeah.
still the New York metropolitan area.
So therefore,
We'll call it
you
New
just seen
York, New
bing,
Jersey. Yeah, wow. Wow, like an epiphany.
bing.
But you know what's funny? Not to get off track, but just talking about stadiums, where do the Lakers play? Not what it's called. Tell me what you call it where they play.
Staples Center.
Thank you. And this hasn't been Staples Center in what, the past 4
I
years?
honestly, I don't even know when they changed it.
Yeah, because you don't care, because you're not gonna call it crypto.com.
No.
Even though it's City Field and it's a completely different building, I still know Met fans that say Shea Stadium.
Yeah.
When Shea Stadium doesn't even exist, it doesn't exist. There was no it used to be Shea Stadium. There is no stadium anymore. It's a brand new building. And I know Met fans, they still say Shea instead of
Yeah.
City Field. Your stadium, Dodger Stadium, it's no longer Dodger Stadium, but You call it that.
No, it's still Dodger Stadium, but they call it a whatever the new something field.
Yeah, they got a sponsorship on the building.
Yeah,
That's all it is, and no one's gonna call it that
I forgot. I don't even remember what that's called. It's something,
because
but
you're
it's
not gonna
field.
call it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's still Dodger Stadium, but it's
Mhm.
Dodger Stadium and then something field. I can't even remember the name of. You see it everywhere though when you're watching the game.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Yeah,
nobody's gonna call it these things.
but yeah, World Cup. It's been exciting.
Mhm.
It's been real exciting. But that's the extent of my soccer knowledge.
Yeah. There
But
you go.
I'll tell you what though, what also has been exciting is baseball. These pitchers. So they were showing Mizorowski from the Brewers.
Mhm.
That kid hit 104 miles per hour yesterday. I believe it was 104.6
Mhm.
four times. He's man, fanny people. And then Cam Schlittler of your Yankees
Yeah.
yesterday, 13 strikeouts. 13 strikeouts. He had 10 strikeouts in 4 innings
I'm
yesterday.
gonna tell you, that kid, he's proving that last year wasn't an aberration.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you see, like, their debut season, even if it's at the end of the year, it's like, "Oh, let's see how he does in a full." God bless you. "Let's see
Thank
how he
you.
does in a full season." He hasn't missed a beat.
Yeah.
He hasn't missed a beat. He's
Y-
something.
Yeah, yeah, I was watching the highlights earlier and he's putting it right down the pipe and they're
Yeah.
just swinging and missing.
Yeah. He has a good competitor mentality. He doesn't shy away from a big moment, He
Yeah.
likes high pressure games. He's really good. He's
Yeah,
really good.
he's putting that ball down in there and he's
Him
painting the
and the
corner.
rest of
So,
the rotation is a big reason why the Yankees are still relevant because their lineup is injured up and down,
yeah.
you know?
Huh. So
Like,
when does Judge come back?
who?
Aaron Judge.
Oh, well, when he first got I don't know when he's coming back, but when they first put him on the IL, they said he'll be evaluated, I think in 4 to 6 weeks. Evaluated doesn't even mean coming back.
Yeah.
So when he gets evaluated, then they put a timetable. So it's an indefinite. He's out indefinitely.
Yeah.
And then I think
He
Chisholm
played
had gotten
yesterday.
hurt.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
played yesterday.
he played yesterday, but the buzz around him is he took a shot at the jewels.
Oh, yeah, he did. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
So it was, a lot of these guys when they foul the ball down, it usually hits them in the ankle. The
Yeah,
ball bounced and then bounced right back up at him.
yeah.
And yeah, it got him and he said he doesn't wear a cup.
And
So
guess what? He doubled down yesterday after the game. He said, "I'm still not gonna wake up." Okay,
yeah, well,
hope
it
you have
was funny
kids.
'cause oh man, what was the tweet yesterday? So he in yesterday's game, he hit a home run.
Mhm.
And then it was something like, he smacked that ball or something like that. It was good. It was something, I gotta go back and find it, but it was
That's
something along
funny.
those lines, yeah. Jazz smacked that ball.
Just smack that ball.
Hey, and
That's
he and
funny.
he ripped that home run.
He
I
did?
mean, right when he hit it, he just flung the bat, like, you just knew it was gone.
And I'll tell you who's smacking it now too is Ben Rice.
Well, he's been doing that all season.
And he's playing like he wants to be the dude.
Yeah, he's playing good ball. Yeah, right now, what is he at? He's at, where's he at? Where's he at? As far as home runs, Ben Rice is at 21 homers.
Jeez. And
21.
and Spencer Jones finally looks like he's catching up to the major leagues. He's the young guy they called up.
Yeah.
They've been hyping up for years, and he's finally getting his timing right in major leagues because the kid's got power. Big guy too. He's like Judge's height, I think. And the thing is, though, what do sluggers do, Jim? Think about it. What do sluggers do? The Achilles heel for sluggers. They strike out a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah, they're big time swingers, yeah.
His strikeouts, like his strikeouts were crazy in the minors. And I was like, I don't think this kid's gonna survive. And jury's still out on how I feel about him, but
What's his
he's starting to
name?
get his timing. Spencer Jones.
Spencer Jones, okay. Let's check him out. Spencer Jones, he's the right fielder. In 20 games, he has 12 hits. Yeah, he has 2 home runs, 24 strikeouts. So he's basically striking out twice a game.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
he
And
is.
your guys had to come from behind, right?
Yes, yeah. Oh, he is a big dude. He's 6'7", 240.
Yeah, I told you,
Yeah,
big guy.
yeah. So yesterday, the Dodgers were up 3-0.
Mhm.
They scored first and second, and then in the sixth inning, and Roki Sasaki was pitching good,
He's
playing
coming
pitching.
into his own, right? Because his
Yeah,
first season, he wasn't really,
well, yeah, until like the playoffs and World Series,
and
and then they
they
brought
made him
him.
come out the bullpen.
Yeah, and he pitched really well, and he started off a little shaky, and then he got it together, and then he comes in with this game, has 10 strikeouts, and he's pitching really well. And then yesterday in the sixth inning, he got roughed up,
Mhm.
and Gunnar Henderson, we're playing the Orioles. Gunnar
Yeah.
Henderson and Pete Alonso hit home runs,
Mhm.
and which, if you know the Orioles, you know it's going to be those two guys that are going to be the ones to do it.
Those are the heavy hitters.
And then they go up in the seventh inning. Now it's 5-3. So then the ninth inning comes up. Mookie Betts comes in, hits a home run. Now it's 5-4. And then somebody who was it? Somebody comes in, gets a hit, and then well, anyways, Dalton Rushing, because Will Smith's out. He's on the injured list. Dalton Rushing, our backup catcher, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, just having a frustrating day. Comes up, double for the win. It was in
This
the
was at
bottom
the
of the
stadium. It is in
huh?
LA, right?
Yes, bottom of the ninth, just walk off. It was nice. It
Taking
was
care of my
nice.
division for me.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Yeah, it was good. Orioles they got some players over there too, man.
So where do the Yankees stand now because
The
of you guys keep beating
well,
my
right now
division?
the Yankees they're in first place, 46 and 28. They're
Okay.
3 games above the Rays.
Okay. There's still three. Okay.
Yeah, they're 3, and then everything after that, Blue Jays 10, Orioles 12 and a half, Red Sox 15 and a half.
Wow, Red Sox got the worst record in the division. They're 15 and a half behind.
As a matter of fact, the Red Sox right now are tied with the worst record in the American League with the
Yeah.
Angels. Well, no, I take that
No, no,
back.
Angels are the worst. Angels
Yeah,
are
it's 30 and 47.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
And then
happened to that organization?
who, the Angels?
They were respectable once upon a time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's ever since Artie came over and bought them.
Yeah.
They're not good. They're
Man,
not good.
that's crazy. And let me see. I mean, look, I gotta tell you though, the American League's horrible.
Hey, so if you go, are you on standings? Click on wild card. All right. Yankees won, but look who's number 2.
White Sox.
Isn't that amazing? I
And
mean,
they're only
these
four
guys,
games above 500.
so if you go over, so if you slide over, look at point differential. You see point differential? Look at the Yankees, and
Plus
then look at
123.
everybody else in the American League.
White Sox is 0.
Yeah, so because they scored 348 and they gave up 348. But
Mariners
nobody
plus 19.
yeah, so the Mariners are the closest at plus 19, while the Yankees are plus 123. The Rays, who have been playing good ball, who are in second, are only plus 8.
So the Yankees are killing it in the American League. Just
Yes.
and I'm not not saying this as a fan, but the Yankees are a good team whether they're an American League team or not,
Yes,
right?
yes. So remember when I told you when that is something that I always look at. I don't
Mhm.
just look at the standings. I look at a point differential, and that tells the whole story right there.
Yeah.
That tells the whole story to me. Plus 123 points for people that don't know what that is runs scored and runs against. So the Yankees have scored 386 runs and they have given up 263 runs. So that's where that plus 123 comes in. And then if you slide down, I mean it's amazing how the difference. And then the next closest team is the Mariners at plus 19.
And that's not
That's
even close.
not
And
even close. And
and
then
everyone else is negative.
yeah, it's insane. And then if you look at the National League, which is a little bit better,
Dodgers running away with it.
Dodgers are at plus 145. They put up 402 runs, gave
Mhm.
up 257. And then the next closest is the Brewers at plus 115, and then the Braves at plus 101. But I mean, but look at the wild card contenders. Look at the Phillies. They're the number 2 wild card, but they're negative 20.
And they've started playing better since Donnie Baseball has been the
Yes.
manager.
Yeah. I
Dang.
mean, they're 40 and 35. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not, the plus
It's
or
not.
minus, it's your record, but
Mhm.
the plus minus, it paints a picture of how good a team really, really is,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because you can go back and you can look at divisions and
It tells you more than the record.
exactly, exactly. So, how the Central was, we were like, oh, it's the best record. You're finally starting to see a lot of separation now. I mean,
Mhm.
it's, now it's 5.5 games, the second team. Remember, they were all like within 2 games of each other.
And we're approaching, All-Star break next
Yeah,
month, so that's after All-Star break is when it gets
that's when the
talking
real
with
season
yeah,
starts.
we're doing some serious talk at that point.
Yeah, the separation is, I mean, they're starting it's just there's a lot of teams that are starting to pull away right now.
Mhm.
I mean, the Braves are 7.5 above the Phillies. Brewers are 5.5 above the Cardinals. Dodgers are 9.5 above the Diamondbacks. It's just, and then the worst team in baseball, the worst 2 teams in baseball are also in the National League West, with the Rockies, the cellar dwellers at 29 and 47, and the Giants are 31 and 44.
And I'm looking at the Padres.
Yeah, 38 and
It's
36.
funny, they're in 3rd place and they're not terrible. They're just barely hanging on.
I don't know what's going on with those guys. I don't know if it has anything to do with the ownership change.
Mhm.
They seem to have been excited about it,
Yeah,
and when they were talking to him, but I don't know that it's just I don't know what's up with that team. They have some talent over there.
they do. Giants are, awful.
Yeah,
31 and 44.
yeah.
Man, they're
But
terrible.
but they'll come in and they'll play the Dodgers really good. You know how that division rivalry is.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
Yeah, 'cause you look at it, "Oh, we're playing the Giants." It's like it looks like a layup,
yeah. Oh,
right?
it's
For
not.
the
It
Dodgers,
never
right? And
is.
it's not. It's not a
It
layup.
ne it never is.
Yeah.
It never is. I mean, the Yankees play the Red Sox, who have the second worst record in
And
the
then
American
yeah, and the
League.
Red Sox are gonna play them like it's
Yeah,
2004.
yeah, they're gonna give them problems. It's
Yeah,
just people get these teams and these players get hyped up over these things.
yeah. It there's a mental motivation
Yeah,
despite how horrible your team is.
yeah. So, and then also what that does is you start looking at these teams that are at the bottom and like Detroit Tigers, you have the trade deadline. I believe it's in August, and I could be wrong, but I believe it's in August. They're all these star players on these bottom teams, they're gone. They're gonna trade them out.
No doubt.
Tarek Skubal, he'll be gone. Hey,
He's
you know
gonna
what?
be gone.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, he just pitched yesterday. The guy's back already.
That's
I
crazy.
I don't know, these procedures nowadays on these athletes is pretty remarkable.
Look, and not casting aspersions, but they're making sports medical advancements every day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Call it what you want. Call it what you want. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, you know? But somebody once told me, and I'm talking about PEDs.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's on PEDs. Please, I don't want this being taken the wrong way. I'm just saying all these medical enhancements that are coming up every day. This as we speak, there's
Yeah.
doctors come up with new things. And the only reason why I bring up PEDs is because when guys do get caught, they use my doctor gave me something for my knee or whatever injury they had, right?
Yeah.
What some people say is like, yeah, it's harder to catch guys with PEDs because, as they're coming up with new PEDs, they're coming up with new masking drugs at the same time,
Yeah.
you know? Because like, when you come up dirty, sometimes they just come up dirty because they found the masking drug. They didn't actually find the PED they took.
Yeah.
So if they find a masking drug, that you're guilty of taking a PED because why are you taking a masking drug? You know? So,
Yeah.
like I said, I just thought of that. Not saying Tara School was taking anything like that. What I'm saying is medical advancement. They keep coming up with new things to get people on the right healthy track
Yeah.
when coming off an injury.
Well, the first one that rings rings in my brain is Adrian Peterson
Mhm.
when he tore his ACL, and then he was back on the field 6 months later.
It's insane.
I mean, and that was back in what year was that now? 2013? I don't know the exact date on that, what season it was, but I mean, I just remember him being back and just thinking like,
That was a
wow,
long time ago, man. I don't even think our 2 youngest kids were born yet.
it's just I don't remember what year that was, but
No.
it was just amazing. It was just
Medical
amazing.
advancement something. I mean, Chisholm's takes a shot in the toolbox and he's playing the next day hitting home runs
Yeah, yeah.
without a cup.
That guy got some brass set on him playing all that jazz. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, the medical world was sports. It's just funny how like in the real world, like these doctors, you go see a doctor, right?
Mhm.
Because you got something going on, and then I don't even know why they call them doctors because they go, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a hold of a specialist.
Yeah.
Like all they do is just say, hey, here you go, here's a prescription. Go
Mhm.
fill that out. We're gonna get a hold of somebody who really knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But in sports and these guys, somebody gets hurt on the field, these doctors are coming out and they already know what's going on
Mhm.
right there. There's no, you know,
And they do this too. When they send you to a specialist, you're not going to they don't go to a local hospital.
yeah,
They hop on a plane, they're going to Los Angeles or New York or something.
yeah,
Yeah. Who's
yeah.
the one there's a doctor, pretty famous sports
James
doctor,
Andrews.
James Andrews. He's in
Yeah,
LA, right?
yeah,
Yeah. You always hear about him, and there's a couple of others too
yeah.
that they'll go see.
Jack Kevorkian.
Jack Kavoy.
Remember that
That's
guy?
terrible. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Doctor
no, but
Death.
James Andrews, he's performed a lot of surgeries.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, yeah. I mean, some a surgery that is pretty amazing to me is when pitchers have Tommy John surgery.
Mhm.
So, you have the 2 bones in the elbow and how
Yeah.
they drill holes in each side, and then
Mhm.
they take a piece of muscle and they intertwine it. Like, it looks like baseball glove webbing,
Yeah.
and now you have that elastic feeling back. It's pretty interesting how they do that,
Yeah. That's
and drilling
squeamish for me just thinking about that. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
and drilling right into the bone. It's pretty interesting.
It's funny, like a surgery named after a baseball player, even a disease. I mean, we call it more ALS now, but growing up, it was called Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
You ever hear Dennis Leary's bit, the comedian?
No, I haven't.
He's making fun of Babe Ruth. Remember Dennis Leary,
Yeah.
Boston guy, Red Sox fan. So he's acting like he has the voice box, and he's going like this. He
Yeah.
goes, "Yeah, it's me, Babe Ruth. I'm up here in heaven. Died of throat cancer, and I'm here with Lou Gehrig, and yeah, he died of Lou Gehrig's disease. Try to tell him, hey Lou, there's a disease out there with your name over it. You better be careful.
Yeah. That's crazy. Let me
Lou
see.
Gehrig's disease.
Okay, so I pulled up that Adrian Peterson. It was ACL and MCL, and that was 2011.
Okay,
Yeah.
both our kids were born.
Yeah. And then 2016 tore his meniscus. But
Mm,
yeah, that's just pretty remarkable. If I tear my stuff, where's some wood at?
yeah,
If I tear my stuff, yeah, 6 months, that's not happening.
I was out. I think 3 weeks just having an arthroscopy done, just to see what's going on in my knee. That's just to see
Yeah.
what's going on. They
Yeah.
didn't fix anything. And remember, I was in crutches for like 3 weeks
Yeah. You
just to
know?
see what's happening. Imagine, like, actually performing surgery.
Yeah.
That's, oh, man, that's why like, and then us as fans, you get fans that are impatient when their guys, like, constantly getting hurt. I'm like, "You don't know what that feels like. You're not a
Yeah.
professional athlete. You don't
Hey,
know."
when I had surgery on my right eye, I was back at it the next day though.
Yeah, yeah.
"Hey, what's going on?" Looking like Popeye.
Hey, when I had the old snip done,
Yeah,
I went to work the next day.
yeah. I
Looked like I
remember
was smuggling avocados from Mexico, but I went to work the next day.
a person that we both know, I remember he when he had it done,
Mhm.
right? And then, that weekend he had it, like, done on, like, a Wednesday or Thursday or something, right? And
Yeah.
then that weekend, we all went out to Havasu, Lake Havasu, and he was sitting on the boat, and the water was real choppy that day, and you just see him, "Oh!" What I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly who you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, yeah, I know.
My god, it
Well
was
aware of the gentleman.
it was the craziest thing. It was the craziest thing.
With
Like, "S Can you guys slow down?"
with me, the day of the day of, it was my son's birthday, and he wanted to go to the museum on his birthday instead of having a party.
Yeah.
And by me, I'm walking all around the Museum of Natural History, with a bag of ice in my pants. And I'm not even walking. My feet are shimming like an old man. Just
Yeah.
it sounds like I'm sanding the floor.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm like, "Hey, hey."
Do you have your hands behind your back walking?
No, yeah, also, it's like they every time they're going to an exhibit, I'll catch up. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to keep up with you guys. Just go. Don't wait for me. Go there. I'll see you
You're
there.
all
By the time I get to that exhibit, they're moving on to the next one.
"I got an exhibit for you."
Yeah. I got exhibit A and B.
Yeah. Man, that's
Dang.
insane. That is insane. A bag of ice. And they're like, "What is this trail of water? Where's it coming from?"
No, so what you do is after the procedure, they tell you they could provide you one. You could buy there. You bring your own. It's a jock strap.
Yeah.
You have to wear a jock strap to hold the ice.
Yeah.
I brought my own from when I used to play baseball. So I just brought my own jock strap, and I'm just walking. I'm telling you, the storage bags that
Yeah.
you put in your freezer?
Yeah.
That that full of ice in my pants.
You did you borrow that jock strap from Jazz Chisholm?
He doesn't wear one apparently. He still won't. He's
'Cause he
doubling
gave it to
down.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to think, was he? Nah, he wasn't even playing at the time. This was
Um,
2000, I don't know if he was playing yet.
yeah,
2019.
insane,
But
man.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's it.
insane. Man, yes, it took you an extra 45 minutes while everybody was waiting in the car?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was just like, then I had to hop on the plane the next day to go shoot somewhere.
That's the
Yeah, it
worst.
was
That
brutal.
is the worst.
It was brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, but, with baseball, man, it's in full swing. Also, everybody get out there and, I don't think I think voting's over as a matter of fact for, all-star balloting.
Is it?
I think it's over. I think it's already over. I think they closed it. I could be wrong, but I thought I heard something the other day that it's closed.
I can't remember the last time I voted for an all-star.
I did this year.
You did?
Yeah.
I I can't remember.
It
I'm
was
that
funny.
guy, I don't vote, and then I complain when a guy doesn't make it. I
Yeah.
didn't even vote.
Oh,
I'm full of beans. "What? He didn't make the team? Who'd you vote for?" I didn't vote for anybody.
yeah. Yeah, no, I did, of course, I voted for all Dodgers.
Yeah.
I didn't even vote on the American League side, just the that except there was one person who's not a Dodger that I did vote for, and, it was to play second base. I like that kid, that JJ Weatherholt from the
Okay.
Cardinals, that
Yeah,
rookie.
yeah,
I don't know, man,
yeah.
he's a baller.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a
So
baller.
so he's gonna be a Dodger one day
I'm
when Mookie's
watching.
done.
Yeah,
When Mookie's done.
that kid's good, man.
That was like wishful voting?
Yeah, he's just when we played the Cardinals,
Mhm.
that kid, just his range and his talent, that arm strength, it was pretty nice to watch. Diving all over the field, sliding, grabbing that ball on those grounders and whipping that ball to first. it was good to see.
I say this, man, the St. Louis Cardinals, man, they really know how to develop players. Like they always get good teams without making free agent splashes. Just like
Yeah,
Tampa Bay.
yeah,
Tampa Bay, they always have like a representable team without making splashes.
yeah.
But speaking of voting, you didn't vote for your boy, the big dumper?
I no, I didn't.
I know. I said so. I
I
know you're not a
you
big
know what?
dumper guy.
Okay. Now,
This
speak.
I woke you up now. Now
Yeah,
you want to look him up.
yeah. Let's go back and let's see.
Talking about Cal Riley, guys.
Yeah, who now
Jimmy's
the
not a
Mariners.
fan.
Now the Mariners are playing really well. They are. They represent. They're number one in the American League West.
Hmm.
They're third overall in the American League. But let's go in here and let's see what old Cal Raleigh's doing. Let's see how his year's going. He's played 45 games out of what? How many games has there been? 76 season. All right. 7 home runs in 45 games. Strikeouts 62.
62.
Yeah, 28 hits. Batting average 163. Like, are you kidding me?
That's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your reaction.
No, it's just this is what I'm talking about.
All the gaga. Nah,
He did have a really good year last year.
he did. Of course.
He had a
Can't argue
really,
that.
really good year. And I know you can't base things on previous years, but come on. Let's do the math on it.
Hmm.
Judge Aaron Judge, who won the MVP over there, he's been doing that every year. It's the same thing. You know what that's called? Consistency. Not let's show up for 1 year and have everybody think I'm a rookie and I've been in the league for 6 years already.
Isn't that crazy? Remember, you and both of us, we thought he was a rookie.
I
Like, what?
swear I thought he was a rookie, and then when
Year
I was like,
6? I never heard of this guy.
I mean, he came into the league in 21. 2021 he came into the league. Yeah, it's just amazing.
So, I mean, right now, he looks like a one-year wonder.
Big time.
He's at best average player with one really good year. Really good year.
Um,
Like he was fantastic. I'm not downplaying last year. Whether you want to say he should have won, forget the hat that I'm wearing right now. But other than two categories, Judge killed him in everything, in war and everything.
I
Killed him.
mean, look, you did see looking at career stats, you did see the climb from I'm just looking at 2 home runs, right? Or at
Mhm.
home runs. You had 2 home runs, 27 home runs, 30 home runs, 34 home runs, and then 60. So he did make the climb.
Yeah.
He did show the progression there. But I mean, I don't know. I just don't think that his batting
All he's doing
average
is proving you right.
his batting average was 180, 211, 232, 220, 247. Now he's at 163. I mean,
60. I mean, talk the tail of the last 2 seasons. That is like what a drop. That's a significant drop off. He's
it's
not injured, right? He hasn't been injured the whole
yeah.
season.
That I don't know. That
I
I
don't
know.
recall it. I don't.
He's 45 games. He's played in 45 games. And let me look here. 45 games and there has been then they played in there's been a total of 77 games.
Well, he's a catcher, so
Yeah,
they got to
yeah.
give them days off.
Yeah, they've been bouncing him around, but I mean in 45 games? Like really?
That is crazy. Yeah, he's
I
having a horrible year.
I don't understand why they were making a big deal about this guy. I really don't. It's yeah, I mean, look at if he would have won MVP, I guarantee you that years down the line when people would have been like, "Oh yeah, MVP. Oh yeah, Aaron Judge, this guy, that who? Who's this guy?" That nobody will remember him
No,
because he's batting 163 with 7 home runs.
and what some fans may be ticked off about that he's not good this year is like, see, this is he should have won last year because now he's that. But
No, but show us why you should have won. Show us that
yeah,
you came in second last year, but this year you get that number 1 spot.
I don't know if we've talked about this part of the argument of him should have supposedly like he should have won MVP.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, because the argument of him getting the MVP was, now, have you ever heard this from John Smoltz? But I think John Smoltz got a little Yankee hating him. A lot of people would say he plays the hardest position on the field. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right. Let's look at Langoliers right now from the A's. All right. Okay. Oh, you look at. I'll even back up. We're gonna go to my backup catcher, right?
Mhm.
Who's Dalton Rushing. Will Smith's on the injured list. Dalton Rushing's he's played about the same amount of games, 43 games, batting 262 with 8 home runs, 39 strikeouts. Not 62 strikeouts, 39. And yesterday he had 3 strikeouts, but
Mm,
he also had the game-winning hit. And he's the backup. He's the
right,
backup. And the only reason he's playing consistently is because our guy's injured.
right.
And he wasn't named to Team USA. Like, I understand, you played in the playoffs, you had a heck of a year, you played in Team USA, that's a lot of baseball,
Yeah, it
but
is.
your team needs you. It's time to
But
step up.
he's not the only one that played in the WBC.
Exactly.
He's not.
Exactly.
Otani played in the WBC.
It's just
Judge played in Judge and Judge played in the WBC. Wasn't very good, but he played, you know?
yeah, and I know there's some people out there going, "Yeah, you're talking about this guy again?" It's just you gotta show me more.
Mhm.
Like, if he wouldn't have been under the microscope last year, had that spotlight on him, this conversation wouldn't even be taking place.
Yeah.
But it's like if you I do like and appreciate the steps that he's take, the progression,
Mhm.
but, you get to that limelight, now you're, "Oh, man, this guy this, and he's good, and it was pretty incredible." And then
Mhm.
you just fall off badly like that? I have questions about that, like, what was going on?
Yeah, and it's not even injury related,
Yeah,
you know?
but, I will give him that we don't know what's going
Yeah,
on with the body.
as in until we're told, we have to assume it's not
Yeah.
injury related. Like,
Mhm.
Judge started off the season low, like, his home run had a drop off, but look what we just found out.
Yeah.
There's an injury there.
Yeah.
Hence, his power dropped off. So, you can't say, "Oh, he just fell off." No, no, he was actually injured, plain injured. And I don't know how you feel about that. I really get mad when I find that out.
What's that?
When a player's not playing good, right? You're already mad they're not playing good, and then you find out maybe months later, oh, turned out they were playing through an injury and they've been hurt all this time. I'm like, come on, man. I get it, the competitiveness. You want to power through and fight through it, play through it, and you're a tough guy and everything. But me personally, as a fan, even like as a teammate, it's like, look, we want you to get right so you could play better, though. Like you're fighting through it, but you're not really playing to your fullest potential because
Yeah.
you're playing through an injury. It's kind of a catch 22. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's the way I see it. I think like,
Yeah.
look, get right physically so you can play better. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Simple as.
Guess who's not even in the top all-star voting for catcher? I'm not gonna say any names. It's a trivia question, folks. Figure it out.
The dumper.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting dumped, all right.
Yeah. So last year's the big dumper. Today's just a big dump.
Yeah.
I know we sound so bad, and I have nothing against Cal Riley. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
no,
really do.
no, no, and I don't either. It's just, it's just weird to me.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's frustrating as a sports fan. Like, I know people have bad years.
Hmm.
I get it, but, you come out of nowhere and just to find out you've been around for a while
Hmm.
and you can't even help your team out.
Yeah. Because he was the talk.
He was
He was. He was the talk. He was like a phenomenon last year.
yes.
You
Yeah,
know what it was like?
yeah, Jeremy Lin.
That bro, I'm telling you, man, we are simpatico, bro. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It was Linsanity.
Yeah,
It was Linsanity.
that was dump sanity.
Yeah.
Now it's back to insanity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was, I'm telling you, you took the words out of my mouth. Just about to say it was Jeremy Lin.
No,
Yes.
it's, hey, now
People
look,
were gaga about him.
I do hope that he turns it around.
He won the home run derby, right? Did he win the
last
home run
year.
derby? I think he
I
won the home run derby. I
don't
think
remember
hold
that.
on, let's see. Hold on.
I don't remember who
Who
won
won
that.
the 2025 home run derby? Yeah, Kyle Riley. He won it.
Wow.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had some season, man.
Yeah.
He took his team to the playoffs. And look, the saying, yeah, second place, first loser, but still saying that you came in second for MVP on a phenomenal year, that's still not nothing.
No, that's I
It's
mean,
still not nothing.
listen, yeah, you didn't win it, but I mean, you were talked about.
You were in the conversation.
Yeah. And I mean, there's no second place trophy, and if there was, you don't display it.
Yeah. Like you don't
But
hang up Eastern Conference banners and stuff like that. And
yeah,
you know,
yeah, or you do like the Clippers when they were playing at Staples Center. Do you remember what they were doing?
Doc Rivers when he was
Yeah,
rolling up
so
the Laker banners.
yeah, they were covering up the Lakers championship banners with
Yeah, yeah.
pictures of their players. Hey, is that I don't know, that looks like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's retirement jersey. Man, that looks like a 1985 championship, but that's Blake Griffin.
Yeah. Well, no, no, no. We're gonna instead over the retired Laker numbers, we're gonna put some Clipper greats. Danny Manning.
Yeah, 1986 draft pick.
Yeah. Charles Smith.
Yeah, it's so great.
Charles Smith was a Knick, though. I liked him as a Knick. I don't remember if he was good as a Clipper. Remember Charles Smith?
No.
Yeah, Charles. I know him as a Clipper, but I mean, as a Knick, but he previously
What
played for the
how about
Clippers. He was
this?
pretty good.
Get out of here. Is that Michael Olowokandi?
Yeah, Michael Olowokandi. And who was the other one that they drafted? He was from. He was in a movie too. Oh, I forgot his name. Elton Brand.
Yeah, from Duke.
Elton Brand.
Yeah,
Yeah, Elton Brand.
and then
That's
he went
great.
to the 76ers.
Yeah, these poor Clippers, man. I'm telling you,
That's
and I feel for them. I do. I do feel for them because up until now, all the suffering I did, but
Hey,
they
great
don't even have,
owner.
like, the moments the Knicks have had. They never been to a Western Conference Finals, right?
I don't know.
Your
I
cause speaks volumes, Jim.
I don't recall, but maybe.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna speak for you. Maybe not. I don't think so because you would have known. Living in LA your entire life,
Yeah,
you would have been like, that would have been big time. Think about it. That's a milestone for crying out loud. That they're in the Western Conference Finals, just in it, not winning
yeah,
it, in it.
yeah.
You
I
would have known.
I
You would have known.
and they might have been, but I don't recall. I don't.
Jagoots, look it up. Look it up, Jagoots. Come
Hey,
on.
their owner's great. He's awesome. I
He's
mean,
great. Oh, he's
all the
awesome.
energy and that building, the Intuit Dome, I haven't been there yet, but, I've been on the outside of it.
It looks amazing.
It looks trippy, like a spaceship.
Mhm.
The inside looks, just from seeing it, on TV, it looks cool, but
It's all high tech. I mean, the owner of Microsoft,
yeah.
you know?
The crazy part is when you walk in, it scans you and it has all your information. That's the crazy part.
I heard they got touchscreen toilet paper dispensers there.
Probably, I know that. Have you seen the video when they were walking the job site when it was still under construction, and he
Uh-huh.
had that interview, or he was at the podium giving his little speech? I don't remember the exact number. He's like, "But the average toilets in stadiums is like 140. We got 340 toilets. We got toilets." You can go back and watch that. It's pretty
Oh my
crazy.
good.
Steve Ballmer talking about toilets, everybody. Go
That's
back and
funny.
watch that. It's pretty hilarious. But
Oh,
they do
man.
got a lot of toilets supposedly.
Wow, that's
That's why they call it the
anything, yeah.
Intuit Dome because he gets into
Into it.
it.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's why I say I feel for the Clippers, man.
Yeah.
I'm one of those, I don't lavish in, other teams, like, lack thereof winning.
Yeah.
I don't. I like good stories, and I think that's why so many people like were kind of rooting for the Knicks because it's a story.
Yeah.
Just like I'm not a Chicago
Okay.
Cubs fan, but I rooted for the Chicago Cubs when they won the
Okay.
World Series.
How about Nets fans? Brooklyn Nets fans. Did you know any Nets fans that were like, "Okay, I'm gonna root for, the Knicks to win the championship," or were
Plenty,
they did
plenty,
you?
but but I'm gonna say this, a lot of these, I'm gonna say so-called Brooklyn Nets fans,
Yeah.
they were more like because they love Brooklyn, not that they love the Nets, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah,
Okay. So,
they were more New Jersey Nets fans, like real New Jersey Nets fans, and still rooted for them when they moved to Brooklyn, they probably didn't go for the Nets. I have some friends that are
all right.
diehard New Jersey Nets fans.
Now, if the Clippers were in the finals,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be going for them
No, I understand.
unless they're playing the Celtics. That's the only way. Other than that, I'm gonna be hoping the other team wins.
Mhm.
Just, how that goes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, but and then I forgot to announce last time, this is now episode 61. Everybody, we appreciate all the support and the love that we've been getting. It's been an awesome ride. All the comments, the people following, let's keep it going. Thank you. Me and Brandon, we talk about it all the time, and we also have. I didn't make an announcement, but we have two more countries added. We have Israel and Lithuania is now somebody at least
Really?
putting us on at least one time. You know, so let's keep it going. Somebody just in Lithuania just stumbled upon us and said, "Hey, who are these clowns?" So yeah, just man, follow, like, share, tell a friend, do all the good stuff, and we thank everybody. And we are out, man. We are out.
Alright, peace.
Later.